And for the Miami Heat, Victor Oladipo was a low price, high risk, high reward bet that you take every time. But I just don't know how well he was fitting into that system. And then the injury here is really tough one because he's had so many now stacked against him. And what was a very promising career has turned, has just gone the wrong way. And it's definitely a lesson to all future players coming up that you're looking to get that money, big money early in your career so that you're not risking a potentially debilitating injury like Oladipo suffered with the quad, and now he's got another one that needs work on. But the Miami Heat, despite that, have been on a run as of late. And if you're the Philadelphia 76ers, who are pretty much locked into that one seed, that's probably not the team you want to see in the second round of the playoffs. But there's not that many great choices now. Miami's probably that fourth best team in the conference. You could argue that they're better than that, but that's the team that looks to be slotting in against Philly as Brooklyn and Milwaukee play on their side of the bracket.
You had to pick one player to match up against Embiid in the Eastern Conference. Could you pick anyone over Adebayo?
It's just Bam is unbelievable, and I almost regret not having him on my All NBA team. I think he's definitely on an All Defensive team. He is incredible. He's super physical too against most bigs. I just think Embiid is in a different weight class, and your best bet is Milwaukee throwing Brook Lopez at him because at least he's in the same weight category. Like Embiid's going to eat up Lopez, but at least it's the same weight. You can throw a couple fouls at, and then hopefully you have a bunch of lengthy defenders you can throw in a double team and get Embiid off his game. That was kind of the Raptors recipe, was having a really big guy like Gasol, knowing Embiid's tendencies in the post and then just throwing a bunch of length as double teams and getting the ball out of his hands and making him make quick decisions. That's probably your best bet. And Miami throws a ton of different looks on defense with the zones, with the varying degrees of man and some of the stuff that they do. So if there's just a team scheme that may work against Embiid, that's probably who you should bet on. But I think in just a one-on-one matchup and having the right defensive personnel, I'd go with Milwaukee over Miami in that matchup.
Interesting.
All righty. We'll have plenty of more time to talk basketball and make our playoff predictions. They could come as early as Sunday, but if not, we will get to watch the play-in tournament next week and then have our playoff predictions by next Thursday's pod. So definitely looking forward to the end of the NBA season, and the playoffs are going to be awesome. I just can't wait.